Hey, and welcome back to Let's Play Black Crypt. Yes, I have in fact loaded the correct save game. Pleasant change. And picking up from where we left, we had just finished the Ram Demon's domain, and now we were expecting to be headed off to the Medusa level, but Mail has decided to change his vote, and now we're headed for the Possessor Demon's realm. Reason being is that, well, we've already given our front rank a decent armament. He thinks that we'll do better off firstly equipping Frost Razor in lieu of a shield. Can we dual wield Demon Dice there? No, we can't dual wield that one. Okay, well then, pardon me, it looks like we might just be retiring Demon Dicer. +1 longsword I think can be left at this point. We're going to keep the Raven Shield because it's the fucking Raven Shield. And then I think what we'd be doing is dual wielding those once we've done this level. But for the moment, let's just see, do we have... What the fudge? Okay. Here, you chose poorly. Yeah, they're not very intimidating anymore. Kind of one-shotted that. Blackwell, do you have a teleport at all? You do. Need wizard sight. Well, fine then. We'll give him a compass too for good measure. Now, not quite sure which is which, so we're just going to pick one at random and hope for the best. Otherwise, we're going to have to shuffle around. If I get this one wrong, then I will off screen getting to the right one rather than subject you to that. Where are we? Where are we? Soul Taker's Domain. I think that's the right one. I think we've actually found the right one. Okay, let's explore a bit. Well, we've got a lot of locked doors. Yep, we've found the right one. Oi, jerk. Come on. Oh, what? We got rid of him. Oh. We didn't actually beat him there. He comes in, he trolls you for a bit, and then he pisses off. So what do we want? We want Guardian. Where have we put that? Guardian will protect her from having her stuff taken. Why we'd give that to her in lieu of Moo, I'm not quite sure. But I'm not a smart man. I'm sticking by my choice for some absurd reason. Mail also reminded me that we have staves and, well, not staves, wands and horns that we might as well fucking well use now. Storm wand, wound healer, fire wand. So we'll give that one to Blackwell, and we'll give that one to Jaheira. Put the Slayer bow back, use the +3 Druid bow. We've got a quiver. What is in this quiver? Arrow and an arrow. Seriously? Well, we've got 2 full quivers. Are any of these enchanted? No. Because I know that we have, yeah, a couple of magic arrows. Apparently not too many. But we do have a couple. Alright, so this level we need to find 3 crowns. Now, the Crown of Serpent from the last level, where did I put that? Mel wasn't able to shed any insight on what this does through no fault of his own. His only inclination was whether that gave a poison protection. Apparently it gives some kind of... No, it doesn't give a magic shield. What does? Belt of Strength. Protection, protection. Oh, the ice mail is giving him the magic shield. So yeah, Mal suggested that it might be a poison protection, but at this end of the game there's nothing that inflicts poison damage to test it on, so it's a good theory, but I think also perhaps counterintuitive given, well, the absence of things that inflict poison. Nonetheless, it's better than anything I would have come up with, so I'm not going to criticize. Okay. The point of that was... I'm going to assume there's a secret button on one of these. And looking at this wall texture, I'm expecting the button to be fucking tiny. That's what she said. Hello? Or maybe there's a floor-coloured key. Well, I don't know, that's quite odd. Quite odd indeed that there'd be just a secret room like this, just an alcove with no purpose. I also saw one along here. There we go. And this one has a scroll. What does that say? Do you still persist in your sad quest? Let's see how you'll do against the Possessor. He's hungry for souls today. Signed, Estroth. He doesn't really consume souls so much as our stuff. And he gives it back to us after we beat him down anyway. Oh, hello. A flail. And 3 Possessor keys. 1, 2, and 3. Now, can we... No, we can't give that to anybody, so we might as well just... Unless it's going to hold more... So that holds all but 4 squares. That holds... Nope, they're the same carrying capacity. Now, this flail looks sufficiently badass that I want to give it to Herb. And I'm going to see what it does damage-wise to begin with. I have a feeling that Mail has mentioned this flail earlier on, and I've just blanked on it. Because I'm the highly intelligent individual that we've all come to know and love. No other secrets. None that I can see, just that wall in which we shove 3 crowns. And I'm assuming that these keys will each lead to 1. So without further ado, we're going to see what kind of damage this flail does, and that'll determine whether we keep using it until we find the stone mace. Alright, so these are teleporters. Because, you know, we all know how much I love teleport puzzles. Hello? Are we serious, game? Really? So it dropped all my gear and just moved us over there. The point of that was what? Oh, come again? Okay, we've apparently been cursed somehow. Why would Herbert West suddenly be carrying too much weight? Strength of 20. We can drop the plate mail in any event, but that's just unusual that suddenly he can't carry that. That makes no bloody sense at all. Let's see, Blackwell. Can we have some... Might as well get those going again. And another teleport because, you know, I'm a brave individual. Ethereal Shield. Haste. And Strength. We'll throw that up on Herbert West because apparently he's presently lacking in that department. Hello. Remove glyph, please. Oh. Well, okay then. So we need a higher than level 10 glyph scroll. What level are you? 10th, so you're not really worth the paper you're written on. Just dispelling, cure poison, teleport, glyph. 15th level. No. Wow, okay, well, what else do we have? Detection. Stone to flesh. Detection, teleport. Dispelling, glyph. 3rd level. Why do we even have 3rd level remove glyph still? Dispel magic? Nope, that was a long shot. I don't suppose we can remove trap it. Detect trap. Willing to bet that's a Herbert West spell. Let's see. Nope. Might as well cast a sustenance while we're here though. Oh, also on the subject of spell levels, Mal has pointed out that spells are unlocked by level as characters level up, and probably the good example of that is how on page 2 of our book we've got God's Fury, so the page numbers don't indicate spell levels. What the hell? Oh, hello. Well, so that horn doesn't fuck around. So that's a horn of Quake, basically. And we're still no closer to penetrating this glyph. I suppose we can just teleport to the other side of it. No, of course not. Well, that being the... Oh. Okay, I was like, yay, we found a way through, and then there's just another one here. Well, we can refresh. That should get us back our remove glyph. And no, that's also a higher level one. Fine. Be that way, game. Glyph, unless you're like in the 20s, I'm not going to 23rd level. Well, that did it. Oh, you would. You friggin' would, game. Oh. Oh dear. Much salt. Much salt. Okay, well, what else do we have? Potion, Quake, Detection. Chihiro, what are you carrying? I'm pretty sure we've already exhausted your inventory. Detection, and a crap load of arrows. Cure Poison, Glyph, which is probably level 10. Yep, 10th level. Throw one at it. Completely unsurprised by that result. We'll find and we'll backtrack for now, because the game's not going to let us progress. It gives us all 3 keys at once though, so I can't help but wonder whether that's an indication that they're connected. So, Herb, you had the other 2 keys. What's through here? Before we go opening that, let's just explore a bit. Okay, and now let's rest and get some hit points back in case the Possessor comes back for us. Have a decent sleep here to recover a bit of strength. How are we travelling there? Not looking too bad, except for Moo, who's looking pretty bloody terrible, actually. So we'll wake everyone else up. And was there anything else I needed to touch on? Nope. Looking at my notes, I actually started, using my head there. Okay, well, Moo's taking forever, but I assume that's because he has a decent pool of stamina or fatigue or whatever the game calls that particular resource. Strength, What else? We'll save haste until we actually get ambushed again. We'll throw another teleport up there because we can. We're actually also going to cast Detect Trap. And Jaheira. We're going to leave your spells open for now, I think. I heard that game. I can bloody hear that. Where are we? So there are no secrets down there. We've just got this one teleporter which takes us all the way... Oh, the other side of the wall. Fair enough. There's a locked gate there. And sweet bugger all there. Ah, that's right. That's a puzzle of some description that we need to be faster than the game in order to get through that. And then there's another one here. I assume that we're just running. Yeah, we are. We're running a race here. Button there turns on a teleporter at the other end. And again. I'm not dumb. Mildly intellectually impaired, but not dumb. No secrets to backtrack over. Oh, was that a spinner? That was in fact a spinner. So we want to be heading south. We are now heading south. We have one of the 3 crowns. I suppose they give us a bonus of any description. No, we can't actually wear it. Do we have a spot with 3 slots available? I'm going to assume that we want to be wielding the Doom Hammer like that for the moment too. If we missed any secrets. No. Interesting that that's empty though. Can't help but wonder what we've got to experience there still. Okay, so does that... No, that does in fact give us an about turn, as opposed to just setting us to a preset direction. And we've got one of the 3 crowns. Let's go see if putting that crown in its spot achieves anything for us. Where'd you go? Down here. Okay, so we'll start. Can we pick which space we put it in? That's what he said. Nope. It does it for us, so that's 1. And all we heard there was a click. We didn't hear anything moving in the distance, which is something about which I have mixed feelings, I suppose. I mean, the benefit is it didn't open a cage of dragon liches or anything. And what do we have here? We have 3 teleporters. That sent me back to the start. And what do we have? Any secrets? No. What does that do? Just sends us back to the... And we're through there. Where does that send me? Again back to the start. That's now opened a couple of walls, with the water skin that we're of course just going to, you know, pick up and quaff. Crown of stone. I'm going to assume that we want that for the Medusa level. So I'll put that there. Bravely putting it on briefly. What have we got? Gaze protection. So yes, that's for the Medusa level. And what have we got here? And no, this object is not sponsored by the Westboro Baptist Church. I'm reticent to go storming through that again. Is this seriously just a matter of repetition? We can't do anything now. I suppose we can teleport. Let's give that a try. Mr. Blackwell, send me there, please. Oh, that teleport field is still there. What does that do? Exactly what I expected it to be honest. That's then closed that door. And open, done stuff all with that. Wait. Hit him with everything. Well, he hasn't taken anything yet, I don't think. So we need to hit that at the same time as we move, apparently. Is this just a matter of timing? That being the case, can we just wait this out? While we're waiting, can we dispel it? No. I'm at a loss about that. At a complete loss about what we do there. And then of course we've got this puzzle back here as well. There's really nothing else to examine either. But we don't seem to be having any luck waiting this out. While we're waiting, let's let Moo get that sleep that he needed. And we'll just see if that does blink in or out. It's not looking good. Now blow this. There are no buttons on the wall. So we're going to head back now. I have no idea what that does. I'm pretty sure I don't want to know what that does. We've done that. That's the room where we've left the Slayer bow. Okay, and this is the glyph trap. Can we teleport onto that square? No. Worth a shot. pushed that. Any switches on the floor that I'm overlooking? So the staff doesn't teleport when we throw it through. I'm absolutely stumped by this. I can't help but wonder if there's something now more to this secret, having done a few things. Because I'm really out of other ideas. I may actually have to look this one up. I know Mail suggested that there was a way to break the level by doing a certain puzzle out of sequence. But that's not what I wanted at all. Actually, yes, let's drop down this pit. Just wait here, frankly, I don't care. Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Or not, fine. There we go. So we don't want to go through any teleporters just yet. Hello? Potion of Strength. See, it was worth exploring even just for that. Potion of Cure Poison. Less useful. Let's give the characters a potion that was useful, what, 4 levels ago? But points for trying. So let's have a look at this map. Aha, we're facing a secret wall. And that's a dispellable wall. With a chest. Any secrets in here? No, but hey, we've had a chest. I'm happy with that. And this chest contains... We'll put that stuff there. A possession scroll. And some food, which I really couldn't care less about. Food is so redundant at this point in the game. So there I was thinking, yeah, we found something worth finding, and I was so incredibly wrong. Not the first time, won't be the last. And yes, I saw Wizard Sight, we're off there. Actually, we also need to get our shield back up. Ethereal Shield, where are you? There you are. And memorize that other teleport again. So that's everything there. I'm not going to complain about that, but doesn't exactly advance us either. Does leave me in the position that I don't have a bloody clue what we're meant to do to get through that glyph. I have a horrible feeling that that one charge I had left I was meant to have saved, and if that's the case we're going to have to reload and replay pretty much everything that we've done so far, and I'd be crying. Big heaving man sobs. I don't get the point of this area though. So I am in fact going to... How are we for our stamina? Yeah, Moo's tired anyway, so we're going to rest. And while we rest, I am going to look this up. Back in a moment. Okay, so I think I have a couple of ideas. I'm really grasping at straws here, and we were also ambushed while we were sleeping, and because of how quickly that all happened, I didn't get a chance to record it, but there wasn't much, you know, it was failure and sadness, and that was about it. So it was sustenance, get everyone filled back up, and according to the map, that button that we've been pushing to get around one glyph removes 2 sets of pillars. So it removes that pillar and the glyph that we dispelled there, but it also removes another one. Can't help but wonder if pushing that has replaced something that's otherwise been moved. Not teleport. Okay, so not what I was hoping for at all. That glyph there, that's shitting me up the wall. Yeah, you tell him, Oscar. I don't actually know if the microphone picked that up, but my dog growled. I couldn't have agreed more. Remove glyph. God damn it, I don't want to have to walk through it, because we all know how that's going to end. Let's see, detect trap. Can see that teleporter on the other side too. I'm gonna look this up some more. Sorry, back in a minute. Okay, well I've got something at least. And that is that I've been missing an invisible floor plate because it's fucking invisible because trolling game devs. Where are we? Heading in the right direction. So basically, this teleport puzzle up here, which, you know, those words immediately elicit all kinds of hope. There we go. There we go. Okay. So there was an invisible floor plate here, which removes that teleporter for a whole 3 seconds. Because, you know, I'd have ever have found that. And a glyph scroll, what level are you? 21st. You watch, there'll be a level 23 glyph that we need to disarm at some point now later in the game, and I'm going to be completely boned. Horn of Destruction, so it's giving us more shots of Quake, basically. I'm not going to complain. Pardon me clearing my throat. Are there any secrets in this area? No, but hey, glyph, so that's good, that'll let us get through that other one. What else do we have? More teleporters. Joy. I suppose it's going to tell us where these go. To coordinates 26 by 14. 14. Okay, I think it's sending us somewhere new. Am I right? Yes. And have I just managed to bone us? No. Yes. Yes, in fact, I believe I have. Let's have a look at the map here. Oh. Secret button with secret floor plate. Step on plate 6 times. Oh my god. So we're just going to do some laps of this and hope for the best. This is really confusing to do in one of these games where it's really disorienting. We're going to teleport out. We're going to go here. And And we're going to deglyph that glyph. Hello, glyph. Possession. Where did I put it? Scroll to spelling. Poison. Glyph, was that you? 21st level. Ha! Good riddance. So we've got a teleporter there. Which has taken me where precisely? Back to the start. Oh, holy shit. Oh. I'm not bitter about that, but I'm exceedingly bitter about that. So we'll push that button. I heard that do another thing. Oh my god, we've been held again. Huh. Not sure I get the point of that one game. Really not sure I get the point. I'm perilously close to going fuck it and looking up the entire solution for this map because so much of it is hinging on literally invisible things on the wall. And I don't know how people were meant to work that out back in the day before, you know, clue books existed, or clue books did exist. It was, hello. Are you fucking serious, game? What possible benefit is that? Oh, it removed that one too. Fuckwit. I deserved to eat that damage on so many levels. I deserve to walk through it again too. We're not going to, but I deserve to. Jesus Christ. Not even anything here. Is there a secret? No. Wow, that pixel size switch though. That's some me-level bullshit right there. Secrets along here. Nope. And what have we got through here? Floor switches. Tablet of Durgar. Gain a level of experience. Hooray! Go Blackwell. Have we learned any new spells? Wizard Sight. No. 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 Doesn't seem that we have. I saw that button. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, well, what was the point in him even coming through then? Wizard Sight. Compass. Let's have a look around. So no secrets, but let's finish exploring this room. A Z key. Let's put that somewhere. With his meat apparently. Shadow mail. Okay, hopefully this looks awesome. So what have we got? AC 30. Oh, he can't wear it. 42. Oh, he can't wear it. 24. Oh, Blackwell can wear it. Becomes 28. Okay, well. I'm going to let him wear that. I'm not going to bother swapping it over for Jaheira. And now he's got a magic shield active as well. We've got another Guardian amulet. I will happily take that. And I'll give it to... Who's lacking an amulet right now? Nobody. I'll give it to Moo. And he'll lose 2 points of AC. But Hopefully that will stop his badass swords getting stolen. Or sword and hammer now, I guess. Not the stone mace that I'm looking for, though. Let's see. We found that pixel size switch because trolling devs. That's some dungeon master level bullshit, I swear it. So that's everything from there. Takes us... Oh no, we can't actually get through that. Okay. Well then... the Z key plainly opens the Z lock. Who'd have thunk it? Chihiro, I've just realised that you have no spells lined up. Now you have spells lined up. See how this works? It's a thing. We have a system. Really? That long passageway with a dead end, I am expected to believe contains no secrets along its walls. Really, game? Opens with a fucking button. 2 buttons, 3 oh, jeez. Secret button, taking that. Possessor key. I don't suppose that lets me completely bypass this whole fucking puzzle. I'm also going to go back and step on that other floor plate that we found. If I can find it. Apparently I can't. Okay. Well, I'm going to look at the map because I'm worried I'm going to break the level. Let's see. Here we have... Make sure I'm looking at the right part of the map. So... This is... Up there, okay. So... 28, 26, where is that? Okay. So it looks like these buttons simply open doors. So open walls. That I can live with. Ah, they move walls around. Okay. This is interesting. This is indeed quite interesting. We'll just get some of our spells running. Let's see, dispel magic. Would appear to be a large empty room. Perfect for a Possessor Demon to ambush us in. But then we see a button which closes the room in. No, it moves things around again. Not quite sure what that achieved. Was there a secret in there? No, it was literally just empty space according to that map. What about this map in front of me here? It was... What was that? Okay, so it's a field to be dispelled. That button opens those. It would indeed appear to have been stuff all. So we'll go back. And we'll try the next one. Straight away we have a water skin which we're going to drink because You know, YOLO. No buttons on any of those walls. So again, that would appear to have been a total waste of time. Next. Oh, and our detect trap just wore off. And it's back. And I immediately walk into a friggin' trap. Only here, people. Only here. Seriously? What is the point of all of this? There is nothing along here. I can't help but wonder whether there is something back in that space. Is there? Honestly, doesn't look like it. Is there a secret button on this wall? No. Ah, that swaps those two around. And then does fuck all. Good to know, game. Good to know. In all seriousness, none of this has achieved anything. Except that we have the Possessor key, which may or may not open the door at the end of this level. I want to explore along here just a moment longer, because we do have the unexplored bit here. And by that I mean up here. So it's actually quite difficult reading the maps in this, the maps for this game also, because they are inverted to the wizard side map. I saw that. Aha. That's something new. Indeed it is. Well, let's quickly finish exploring this bit before we try and unlock that. That concludes the exploration. Button! Which did bugger all. This is seriously just a maze. Where was that button? Crap. There it was. And we've got another long corridor to nowhere because of reasons. Do we have secret buttons, or not so that we do indeed have a secret button? Which again took us nowhere. The whole point of this maze is this door. Right, where's that key? And we have crown number 2. Now, we're going to teleport out of this. Screw that. Screw that noise. And we're going to teleport there. We're going to go through the northern one of these two. We're also going to save at this point, because we've done a hell of a lot and I don't want to have to redo all of this. So save and play, and save as game B, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, now we're up to a part of the game that I'm fairly confident I'm going to resent, as much as I hate the water level. But first we're going to nap. Apparently our party are getting on the tired side, and at the very least Moo needs to sleep. So we're going to wake Jaheira, who's, yeah, Jaheira looks like she can stand being woken the soonest there. The point of that is to just make sure that we've got someone keeping an eye out to avoid getting ambushed again. Then once everyone's had a good nap, we're going to head through this northern teleporter and Hope for the best, expect the worst, because this is my... Wait. Sigh. He sticks around at least long enough to absorb all of your spells, because he's a jerk. I assume Disrupt was a fairly strong one. What else does she have? I'm going to give her... I'm going to wait for Maelstrom to unblock itself there. He's getting another teleport. We're also going to get Detect Trap back up. And Haste. And Ethereal Shield just in time too. Wizard Sight and Compass. And to the north, which took us all the way back to the start. That's a good thing we had the extra teleport. Now I'm actually going to go straight to this area this time. Pardon my sniffle. Now there is apparently a secret button which enables an invisible pressure plate, which we can't even hear, but which we apparently have to step on 6 times. There we go. Now, halt. Evaluate our situation. We can now head south. Okay. Game. I hate this. Just want you to know. I think these puzzles suck epic levels of penis. Like the most well-travelled adult film stars gag at this. What am I doing? Is there a secret wall in here? No. I'm almost confident that I had to look this up last time as well. Let's see. So there are pressure plates there and there. 7 times. Wow. So which plate is that one? Depress the plate at 27 by 5. 5, 6, 7 by 5 is this bottom one. 7 times. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Game. Fine. So that's not working. Flying start there, game. Let's see here. What else can we do at this spot? We have visible floor plate at 27 by 7 creates the wall at 27 by 8. So we're basically stuck in this area now. Depress the invisible plate at 27.5. I'll show this on the map rather than just ramble it. So according to the coordinates, there's an invisible pressure plate there, and that invisible pressure plate triggered the wall there. Now what I was just reading is that there is a further pressure plate here that we have to depress 5 times in order to unlock the next bit. But this looks very different to my map, and I can't help but wonder if the pressure plate I'm thinking of is in fact here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, indeed it is. And there's the third crown. Oh no, it's a ring of magic resistance. And there is the third crown. Okay, ring of magic resistance. Who has a spare ring? Ring of protection. Ring of location is worthless to us. Ring of magic resistance. So we now have 3 persons with magic shielding, none of whom are our tank because this is me. And we're going to do the brave thing. We're going to teleport back to... Where were those crowns? There. Handy having that cross on the map. And where have I put them? So one there. And last but not least, there. We have the darkness key. And a belt of might. Now what's Moo's strength? 22. He then sports a whopping 25. What does he have? 20. Comes 23. 22. 23. I'm actually happier rounding them both off like that as opposed to having one person that just, you know, face rolls fucking everything. I'd rather have them doing, you know, a greater average damage between them for those playing at home. Now, aside from playing Love Is Only a Feeling, this key should apparently get us to the final room of this level. Now, whether this actually brings up a loading screen, I don't know. Normally it would, so normally the other levels it would because we'd have a new monster type. But we've only had the one monster type so far. Blackwell, what the fuck are you doing without more death magic lined up? And why are you just throwing spells off into the ether like that? So Death Storm, Detect Trap will just refresh. Let's see, what else do you have? Haste, because yes. Death, Mind Strike. Strength will throw up on Herb. Chihira, do you have Maelstrom back yet? No. So I'll leave you. Herb. Sustenance, please. Deity Strike and God's Fury. So there's a staff, which is absolute crap. And a wooden shield. Seriously? Wow, plus 2 AC. We'll carry that because it's almost, you know, retro for our characters at this point. We have Tablet of Duergar. You have been healed. Whoop-de shit. We weren't damaged. And where are we? We're down there. So there are secret walls aplenty here. What have we got now? Axe of Stone. Lightweight. We'll keep that because, hey, why not? And a backpack with, wow, an apple. Keep that. We'll actually swap those around. Just because additional carrying slots. Which apparently he can't manage. Oh my lord, he's such a failure. Okay, well then we can put... The staff is never going to get used. We'll give this stone axe to Moo, who can actually get rid of all of this meat, because now that we have sustenance, it's simply never, ever, ever going to get used. It's just taking up too much space. Blackwell, can we have Ethereal Shield, please? Thank you. Oi. Die. No, of course he won't. New additions. a hammer. We're going to keep the flail. We've got a death gem there. Yellow shirt. Yellow pants. Wooden mace. Which is again kind of cute. We'll keep it because it's adorable. Wooden shield and another death gem. A belt. A bow. Gauntlets. Another death gem. Throwing dagger, not magical. Another gate. A mace. Solitary mace and another death gem. A bag of holding with fuck all in it. Brown shirt and a non-magical arrow. That brings us back through here. So, what I'd like to do, what we should do, other than rest because we've taken a little bit of a beating, is head straight up to the top. So we'll rest and we'll get some hit points back. How are we looking? See, Moo is exhausted, our whole party is exhausted, and we can't rest for too long without getting ambushed each time. But we'll leave that at that. $154, holy shit. Just wow. And a soul key. Moo, holy shit. I've got nothing, just wow. Now, what do we have behind these gates? Long sword, a helmet, another death gem, wooden shield and a death gem. What have we got here? That was just the hammer. Stone mace is, according to Mail, the weapon to give the cleric. A belt, a staff and a death gem. Empty alcove, empty alcove. Empty alcove, empty alcove. Obviously where the Possessor was intending to enter our party. And that's everything for this bit, so I'll head back up to the top. I feel dirty that we had to look up the solution, but at the same time, holy crap. Step on this invisible tile that we don't give you any indication that that tile is now, invisible 7 times because of reasons. We're going to leave the stone axe. I don't imagine the stone axe is going to in any way, shape and or form competently rival anything that we're going to find. Okay, we've got 4 teleporters, and I am curious as to which way they all go. Are they all to the same place? No, they are not. That being said, I'm not going to read too much into where they each go. I am going to walk through one. Where are we? So we're back up the top of the stairs there. I don't suppose this secret wall here has any fucking purpose yet. No. So we can head back down the stairs. And we can see what these other ones do. go through this one next. So that's both northern ones. That brings us back there. Blackwell. Because we don't actually have another nether key yet, and that's what we... Another octa key, that's what we need in order to get the next artifact. No, crap. Arg. Back in a minute. Okay, so teleporting now. No, actually, oh crap, are we really committed? Can we teleport to there? No, good, so we keep our spell, because we just go straight down that staircase. And up the hallway. Now, we are going to approach this pragmatically, so we've exhausted that one as an option. What else is something that we can dump? Wooden mace. So we'll leave this by this now. Where are we? We've got an alcove in front of us. Oh, we're somewhere new. We are somewhere new. We have a gore skull. I'm dying to know what that does. Okay, I'm going to look up my map just to see if there is any indication on what the gore skull does. Casts random spells, apparently. So we're going to give that to Blackwell. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, kind of happy with that. We'll give the Squalor Cure Poison to him. With the Octa Key for our next artifact. Crown of Lionheart. Who can use that? Everyone by the look of it. Does it give the magic shield that Moo is lacking? No. AC 26, 27. Possession, protection, magic shield. We have Soul Freezer, which I believe is the mage artifact. And it really is worthless until we get to Esteroth. Whoops. Shit, which teleported? That was the wooden mace. That one. Is that everything from there? Yeah, that's everything from there. Well, I'm actually really happy with stumbling onto that. Oh, and up the stairs. I think this is hopefully taking us back to the Netherworld, the Necropolis, whatever it was I was calling it. So, hey, Gore Skull, yeah. A few decent upgrades actually this time around. And we've only got... What next? Will be the Medusa level, followed by the water level. And then the end of the game. So we've got, what, 3 episodes left after this? And then I really do need to think about what I'm going to play next. Whether I replay something or play something new. I have a couple of ideas. And I'm noticing that this really is one of the most popular things I have recorded in a very long time. Blackwell, please teleport us over here. That being the case, in keeping with the general theme of this, my thoughts are that perhaps it's time to tackle Might and Magic 3. Another Crown of Stone, Robes of the Elders, Rod of Chaos, Scroll of Duergar. Duergar the Sage, we owe him much. Mage Guild. So Robes of the Elders. Instead of the... Jesus Christ, instead of the Shadow Mail. AC 28. So it's the same AC. The Magic Shield. in each case. 27, oh, so she can't wear it. Okay. 28. 8, 16, 24. 8, 16, 24. 17, 18. 17, 18. Well, we're going to give him the robes of the elders because he's a mage and robes fit him better, but I'm going to hang on to the shadow mail and I'm going to leave it to, go figure, mail to let me know what he thinks is better. Rod of Chaos. Christ almighty, stop wasting that. Kind of hoping that the Rod of Chaos is similar to the Gore Skull. I'm going to quickly look it up in my map. Let's see. Oi. Oh, you chose poorly. So let's see. Rod of Chaos. I don't think it's actually giving me... No, it doesn't say what it does, it just says Rod of Chaos. Well, we're at a part of the game where I can kind of... Alright, so it's another random spell thing, I presume. I'm okay with that. Let's see, what else can we drop to make room. The holy symbol really can go to our cleric. Amulet of Piety versus Amulet of Power. Guardian's gone. We don't need that any longer. Give him back his Amulet of Protection. That Guardian is also gone. He can have the Amulet of Piety. She can have the Amulet of Power. Giving her a strength of 11. Herbert West's strength took a beating there. Another Scroll of Possession. I have no idea what that even does. Oh, please. So, herb. Let's see, we want... we're actually going to have to... Oh no, we don't want herb, thank God. We want Blackwell. There's a sight and compass. We want to just quickly check our map. Okay, that was all there was to that bit. I remember there being something about this that I think we need to have completed all 4, and then that opens up, I think we're actually close enough that I can toddle over and have a look at it. Hello? Tablet of Duergar. The body is refreshed. Indeed, we seem to be unlocking it, slowly but surely. Well, that's something. Anyway, we're going to rest here. Yeah, because people are getting tired. So we're going to rest. We're going to give it a good couple of minutes here. And I'm going to edit this bit out, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, well, we're looking pretty good after all that. Herb, you're going to have to cast a spell because you need to heal thyself. Cure disease. And while you're there, you might as well sustenance everyone. Now, Blackwell was the sight and compass. And we'll keep haste there ready. Ethereal shield. Detect trap. Death storm. Teleport. Fire maelstrom. Please, Jahira. Death. And he's good. And I believe that we are now done for what we needed to achieve this episode. So we've done that level and that level. We now need to make our way, I believe it's to that one, for the Medusa. So we're going to teleport over there and we're going to confirm it before we call it an episode, because I actually think that we got through this a lot quicker than we did the Ram Demon. For a pleasant change. What's that? Chainmail plus one. Yeah, get out of here. So let's see what we've got at the bottom of these stairs. If it's the water level, we're just going to backtrack and go to the other one. But next episode we will power through the Medusa level. Now, as I said, wondering whether I tackle Might and Magic 3 next or something else. And whether that something else might either be Dungeon Master 2 or... I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. I'm not saying that if someone suggests a game that I will be playing it, but I am... Piss off, really? Wow. Holy crap, 260 damage there. Okay. Okay. Well, first thing I pick up from that interaction is that this is a new level. Second thing I pick up from that interaction is, holy shit fuck, the stone mace. Third thing I pick up is we need to heal again. We'll just sleep that bit of damage off. He's healing a lot faster than he's taking the damage. And we're going to call it because this is the Medusa level. And we'll save that for next time. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. And I will see you next episode. Until then, cheers.